Rebound taken by the Huskies. Spencer finds a cutter to the rack. Goes Samson Johnson. Back the other way comes UConn. Spencer working his way up the court. Drops it off. Three-pointer from Caravan. A long bomb, and he knocks it down. Timeout, Texas. 13-point lead for the Huskies in Madison Square Garden. What a start for the defending national champions. Here's the handoff. Newton gets it left side, driving down to the free throw line. Here's the lob upstairs, and a thunderous dunk from Samson Johnson. On the left side, driving right through the elbow. Gets inside, puts up the layup. No. What a putback by Solomon Ball. Following on the shot, and he puts it back. Now the inbound. Mack with 4 seconds, now down to 2. Mack into the front court, gonna have to put one up. Falling away, three-pointer. Oh, he banked it in. Stolen away by Galloway. 2-on-1 break, now a 3-on-1 break. Here's the lob. Galloway goes up and throws it down. Stallion driving right through the elbow, down to the block, lays it up. Counted in the foul. Davis skips it over to a Falter, who will dump it off into O'Grady, short corner. Marshall gets open, fires a 3, and hits it. Gabby Marshall gets on the board for the first time today, knocks down the 3 and cuts the lead back to 8. Meister there for another offensive rebound. So kick it out to Bargesser, fakes a shot. Parrish right wing 3, got it!
That's why you want Sydney Parrish back in the lineup. She makes big shots. That's only her 4th point. She's played huge.
Clark wraparound pass for Martin, bobbled it, shot rejected from behind by Meister. Back the other way comes Indiana, Bargesser left side. Scouting, skip pass, Parrish all alone, yes! Sydney Parrish from downtown puts it in! Indiana back up 17! Caitlin Clark hits the deck as Indiana was trying to avoid getting fouled. Scalia launches and hits a 3! Sarah Scalia knocks down the triple. Indiana goes back up 13 with under 2 to go. Excitement and energy here in Bloomington, Indiana. Final score from Simon Scott Assembly Hall. The 14th ranked Indiana Hoosiers knock off the 4th ranked Iowa Hawkeyes 86-69.
Here's the biggest 3.5 minutes of Indiana's season right here.
Clark into the lane, lays it up, and rolls out. Offensive rebound, Stolke missed it. Ball will hit the baseline as Indiana was trying to redeem it. And it will stay with Iowa with 18 on the shot clock. Great look by Caitlin Clark, couldn't put it in. Stolke had another good look at it, but couldn't control it.
Cruz, this feels like an NCAA tournament game right now.
Feels bigger than that. Ball away 3, Clark misses it well short. Ball will careen out of bounds. Indiana gains possession and has an 11-point lead to go along with the ball, and time is on their side as well with just 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining on the game clock.
Caitlin Clark on the ear shoots right under 50%. She's 8 of 24 and an abysmal 3 of 15 from 3. The overrated chance.
Bold statement by the Indiana fans considering that Clark is the NCAA women's basketball all-time leading scorer. Garzone trying to go to work, got stripped, it's a steal. Back the other way comes Iowa. Clark looking to go to work. Finds Stolke on a cut, lays it up and in. Back to a 9-point game.
I'm telling you, Cruz, Iowa is the most effective right now when Clark is distributing the ball. She's been so good with the assists. She's 1 assist away from a triple-double. That would be her 5th of the year.
Spin move by Moore McNeil. Gets around to Falter. Leaves it out for Holmes, who lays it up and in. Hoosiers back up by double figures. 11-point lead. 2:38 to go.
IU hanging in there.
Martin driving on Garzone, lays it up and responds. Cuts the lead back down to 9 with 2:30 to go. Or McNeil gets bumped in the backcourt by Clark, and they'll call Clark for the blocking foul.
It's a terrible foul by Caitlin Clark. Chloe Moore McNeil, not too much of an offensive threat. She only has 5 points in this game. We're going to foul her beyond half court. Now she's shooting free throws.
Chloe Moore McNeil will go to the free throw line. Moore McNeil on the season, shooting 76.5%, down from last year where she was shooting close to 90% for a majority of the year. First shot on the way, rolls off the rim, no good. That leaves the door open for Iowa. Again, 2:26, a lot of time for Iowa to make up 9 points. Second shot, Moore McNeil. That one goes in. 10-point lead for Indiana. Here comes the dangerous one. Caitlin Clark launches a long-range 3. Can't put it in. Offensive rebound was attempted by a Falter. Couldn't grab it. Mackenzie Holmes ends up with it.
Caitlin Clark must have thought the NBA All-Star game was still happening in Indianapolis. She shot that from literally half court. What in the world?
Caitlin Clark hits the deck as Indiana was trying to avoid getting fouled. Scalia launches and hits a three. Sarah Scalia knocks down the triple. Indiana goes back up 13 with under 2 to go.
The Hoosiers have the heavyweight on the ropes right now.
Clark back the other way, misses the layup strong. Rebound to Indiana. More McNeil trying to direct the Hoosiers up the court. 1:41 to go. 13-point lead for Indiana. More McNeil finds Garzone right side. Indiana looking for that dagger. Garzone off to Holmes. They'll get it here. She lays it up and in.
The euphoria is starting to be felt inside Assembly Hall.
Ball loose. Garzone knocked it away. And a foul's going to be called. Are they going to call this one on a falter? That's what it looks like. The officials are pointing the opposite direction. It's going to be an offensive foul on Sydney, a Falter of Iowa. Garzone got a hand on it. Garzone fell to the ground. They thought there was too much contact. And now Caitlin Clark will sub out of the game for the final time today.
Is that the white flag being raised in a conference game? I know it's a 15-point game, but she has 2 fouls. It's not like she fouled out.
15-point lead for Indiana with 75 seconds to go. Indiana's going to do it. Scalia right side. Approaching a minute to go. Looking to drive on Marshall, lays it up. Got the roll to go. Hoosiers by 17. Timeout. Lisa Bluter, I believe. Let's see what the call is.
They might have Scalia with a foul.
Oh, we got a technical. A technical on Sarah Scalia. They pointed towards the scorer's table. I thought they were looking towards the Iowa bench. Sarah Scalia kind of grinning it off right now.
I would be too.
A technical foul with 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Welcome inside historic Simon Scott Assembly Hall for college basketball on Big Ten Plus as the 18th ranked team in the nation, the Indiana Hoosiers, welcome in the Racers of Murray State. Skip pass into Garzone, corner 3, Sydney Parrish on the way, good. Scalia in transition, launches a 3 and hits. Has nothing more, McNeil will fire instead and knocks it down. Meister inside, lays it up, count the basket and the foul. Tommy Mahalik now with it. Mahalik rifles one off the crossbar. What a shot that would have been for Tommy Mahalik. On, down to Burnell, kicks it over the middle, here's a shot, scores! Charlie Kosakoff scores! And the Huskies take a 1-0 lead with 13:30 to go in the second half. One receiver to each side. They'll go play action. Lob over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Indiana. Zach Horton on the catch, and Indiana gets on the board for the first time in the 2024 season. 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll hand it off. Lawton out to the right side. Breaks a tackle. Going for the far corner of the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indiana. Rourke standing, has pressure coming from the right. He ducks the tackle. He'll run forward now out to the near sideline. Has to get rid of it up the field. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Miles Cross, number 19, making the one-handed grab down at the 30-yard line. First down, Indiana. Place twice, was hit by a pitch as well as walk. This one a liner out towards Jason Oliver, who's able to make the diving catch. And it's another out for Indiana defensively. Back-to-back retirements to begin this second inning. In scoring position. The payoff. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jacob Vogel retires Brendan Horde. And the Hoosiers avoid giving up that insurance run.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to WIUX TV Sports. I'm Cruz Martin. The new-look Indiana Hoosiers football team returned to the gridiron for the first time this season, and they were led onto the field by their new head man, Curt Cignetti. Indiana